Now, I don't mean to bring the room down a little bit, but the other person who I wanted to see at the Tony press junket was Zachary Quinto.
I really appreciate you bringing that up because it's a very complicated thing to go through that day when, honestly,
broken family.
Yes.
I mean, the Wingfields have always been a broken family, but now 3 out of 4.
But truly.
But, okay, so I have been assuming since the fall that Mr. Quinto would be winning a Tony Award.
Same here.
I was like, oh, that's a slam dunk. Okay, he's going to, wow. I mean, these things, look, these things happen, obviously.
Yes, and his category was,
there
are a lot of,
lead actor plays always a tough category. But I'm angry. Can I be angry?
And I'm going to tell you, I would never want to say that it was like a complicated day, the day I got nominated for a Tony, but it really was. I felt like I've never done a show with 4 people before, and I'm going to tell you, particularly that play, none of us exist without the other 3. And so I really did have a sense of like, I shouldn't be here unless he is also here.
Right.
And he called me that morning from Berlin. I was like in the basement.
He has a very glamorous life.
Oh my God, he does.
He's in Berlin filming.
He's doing a movie. Yeah, Agent 47. But he left one of the most generous messages I've ever gotten in my life, and I just thought like that kind of class of, because I think if it had been me and I was the only one that was left out, I would have been so deeply disappointed.
Right.
And I would think I could have reached out, but I don't think I could have left the message that he left. And I just feel like all I want is for him to come back to Broadway and to keep doing theater.
Yes.
And because he is, and honestly, when I heard he was doing the show, I was like, that guy's an amazing actor. I'm interested that he's also a movie star. Like, is it one of those things, is it like stunt casting? Right. And like on day one, I was like, nope. He is the goods. That guy is one of the greatest actors I've ever worked with.
Wow.
And so I just want him to keep doing theater and to win 100 more Tony Awards and have this experience, because I really think not only as an actor, but as a human, he was such a huge part of that experience for me. And he needs to be seen by more people.
Absolutely. What should he do next?
I know. What should he do next? I think he should do a musical.
Really?
Yep.
A musical? He could do a musical with you.
I mean, we haven't talked about
like
it.
Backstage musicals?
Yeah, we were like, what musicals do we love?
Was there any backstage singing?
Oh, yeah.
A lot?
There was a lot of Carolina Change. A musical both
Carolina
of us love.
Neither of you are appropriate for that.
Nope. But it's a musical that both of us know every single lyric to.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that is that's one of the cast recordings that like stays on the iPod.
Wow, okay.
And by iPod, I do mean iPhone. I don't have an iPod anymore.
Yeah, that's an old reference. Although iPods were hot when Carolina Change came out.
That's right. I did have it on my iPod
really
then. I think both of us have a dream in like 25 years to do Sweeney Todd.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's not so bad, right?
Let's get that one on the schedule.
I mean, right?
Let's just get it on there for
some
future season. Now, he put on Instagram, I follow Zach.
He has a good Instagram account.
On Instagram. He has a lot of followers. He put photos of you up during Menagerie that like blew up. You must have like all kinds of new fans because of his Instagram account.
Many Korean.
Oh, really? He's big in Korea?
We got a spread one day. It was like nothing I've ever seen. It was like 2 tables. All of these like Korean delicacies and candies, and everybody was like, do we eat these? Is it poison candy? But by the end of it, I'm going to tell you, you put food downstairs at the booth theater, it's gone.
Do people send poisonous things to Broadway?
Surely not. It is a joke, though. I feel like every time you get something from a fan, you're like, there are poison cookies downstairs. If anybody wants some, who wants to eat one first? Good luck. Yep.
So he put on, did you see this on Instagram? He put the words, more talent, less ego. And then the caption was, a gentle reminder. He put that up right after the Tony snub.
I think that is...
How are we supposed to analyze that?
I think that is like... I feel like he gave me a talking to at the beginning of the week. We were emailing back and forth, and I was asking him how he was feeling, and that was sort of earlier in the week when I felt like Glass Menagerie was sort of not being recognized. Yeah. I had not been recognized. And he was like, this is the thing. We know what we made. And it was complicated, and sometimes it was hard, and sometimes it was hugely fulfilling. But we know that we did it. It existed. The awards are our ego. they're the part of us that want to be recognized,
Right.
that are actually, they're about the work, but they're also really not about the work, because
Right.
the work lives on.
Right.
All of those people that saw the show, and I was like, that helped me so much. And the fact that I feel like and I saw that immediately, I was like, that is a great thing to remember for the rest of our lives. That like, it's so cheesy and cliched, but it's about the work.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, do you know what an award doesn't do? Like, satisfy you for years and years. And doing that play, like, for the rest of my life, I will have had the experience of being in that play. And it like, still makes me feel happy inside.